Season is well underway here in Texas, a very busy time for hunters, but also for Texas Parks and Wildlife game wardens.
It's because they have to watch out for poachers and people trespassing on hunting ranches. Leslie Adamy met with some game wardens, and Leslie, this seems to be a problem a little more common than people think.
That's right, guys. Well, for TPWD, this is the time of year they receive the most calls regarding someone trespassing and hunting without landowner consent. These folks are hunting illegally, they're damaging property, and game wardens say they can't take these violators down by themselves.
It's a difficult situation. You put so much effort in improving habitats and kind of fostering growth of these wild animals, and somebody feels that they can come in and take it from you.
A hunter, outfitter, and wildlife consultant, Andrew Myers knows just about every track and tree out on this ranch in Caldwell County.
You can find this and this.
So he knows when someone has been on the property when they shouldn't have.
We've changed our lock. We have control access at the roadways.
But he says another big help in tracking trespassers is by keeping up with the digital age.
These have stood up for a year. Seen some coyote turf wars. People.
Meyer says he's had an experience once with someone trespassing, but knows of others who haven't been so lucky.
If it's poaching related to white-tailed deer, this is when the deer are mature, antler-wise, so you're gonna have harder antlers. That's typically the poacher that's not out after the meat. A lot of times that's what you'll find is everything but the head or the antlers.
That is one of our #1 calls is somebody trespassing or hunting without landowner consent.
And the punishment isn't light.
The Class C is your typical ticket where it's $25 to $500 violation. The Class B is $200 to $2,000 with up to 188 days in jail. And it goes higher from there. You know, your felony, you're looking at, 2 to 10 years, possible in jail.
Wardens like Lieutenant Jones want to remind landowners that if they come across that situation, to not take matters into their own hands.
That's what we're here for. That's the job of a Texas game warden.
We get so caught up in the concrete jungle that, somebody lose sight of where their food comes from. This is a way to get back into nature.
Both Lieutenant Jones and Myers agreed that keeping an open line of communication with your county's game warden is key. The game warden's phone number is online for each county. We'll have a link to how you can easily find yours online at KVUE.com. In the studio, Leslie Adamy, KVUE News.